Welcome back to another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. It's episode 32. We're now in sync once again with Critical Role as they're going on a one-shot this week.
Nice. So we didn't have to do 2 in 1 week.
No, we didn't have to do 2 in 1 week to catch up because that's very important.
It's vital.
And we're not starting another season in an indeterminate amount of time. So, welcome to Murderhobos Anonymous. We're playing some 5th edition D&D here at the Playmore Games Store in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining us. Before we get started, just want to go through some credits here. The music that you heard during the pre-roll was from Pretzel.rocks, a streaming service for live streamers and YouTube creators. And background effects are from tabletopaudio.com. Let me start up the Rise of the Ancients. That was very nicely timed and also very loud. So what happened last week? Hey, you should probably put your boom down.
It does help.
It does help.
We went down to the 4th floor.
We tried to blow out a candle, and it took us to horrible rooms.
They weren't that bad.
That was the thing. But I was sent to the best room for me, which was the water room.
Yes, you're referring to the entryways to Shigambi's tomb, where there was a fire room that dumped lava on you until you blew the candle out. Some of you went into a dark room, and Peepo went into a water room.
I put water on it.
Which was very well chosen somehow.
I still had to go to the no air room, though.
You did have to go to the new air room afterwards, because you ate a
I ate a...
shrimp or clam?
Oyster?
Oyster?
Oyster, I think.
Yeah, it was snails and oyster. I think you ate an oyster.
Yeah.
You did not eat a snail.
What snails have done?
It would have done something different.
Aw.
You would have gone to
It would have gone to
snail room.
To this room.
I would have gone with the flail snail room. That's what it would have done.
Yes.
I don't think you would have appreciated it.
No, probably not his favorite.
Yep. I'm still curious about the Earth room, but I ain't going back in there.
The Earth room that you don't know about?
Yeah, well, you can infer that it's an Earth room.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that didn't occur to me. Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Water.
Yep.
Yeah, it's something about sand was the clue.
I hate sand.
Why do you, yeah, it's kind of awful.
It gets everywhere.
So, you had found Shigambi's tomb that had a whole bunch of terracotta warriors that seemed to not like sound.
Or Peepo.
Or Peepo in general.
People make sound.
I do make a lot of sound.
That's just all people does.
I tried being stealthy, but crunch. It didn't work.
Just to remind you, the 4th warning.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, there was
Keep
another.
that handy.
Death of fire, dying or drowned, precious air, and falling sand. Yeah, falling sand.
Yep.
So that's that first part. The army sleeps in silence is the terracotta room. The mirror holds 12. That's what we just did with the mirror.
Some of them are enemies.
Yeah, we know. And then find the Iron Scepter's twin, and the maze holds the key. Those are the 2 things we haven't encountered yet.
Yeah. We wanted to try to take a sleep. Is that what we were gonna do? Cathos can just eat berries.
I have lots of resources that are low, so I could use a rest. And Peepo's low on rages, but
I got 1 rage left.
I got 1 rage
Got
left.
a little rage left.
Got a little rage left in me. A little rage in the tank.
So, what you gonna do?
We're going to ask our people if they would mind guarding us while we sleep. And we'll guard them while they sleep.
Okay. So you're going to fit
12 people in this room.
Yep.
Then we
In
might
a-
actually need
in
to move
a-
out of here.
15 foot by 15 foot cell.
Not 12 people. It's
1,
8?
2,
8?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's 9
6.
squares. Perfect.
You did not let out the giant four-armed gargoyle for some reason.
one of them's a minotaur. He might be
Sturge.
larger.
Yeah, there was the Minotaur.
He gets to be on the bottom of the pile.
The troll, I don't think you let out.
Pile.
Cuddle pile. Everybody in.
Yeah,
This is what you signed up for.
You can either be part of the cuddle pile or get
So
back in the
to
mirror.
remind you, there was a tan, the oh yes, that one. That's me, right? Nope, that's me. Nope, that's not me.
I don't know.
Which one am I?
That one?
It is that one. Okay. So a tan was the crazy one talking nonsense.
Okay.
He doesn't get a guard shift.
No, he gets to just chill out.
Seems
Yeah.
unfair.
I don't trust him because he's
Nah,
crazy.
exactly. No. It's not unfair. He deserves to kill out because he's gone through some shit. And he's
Does he know he's crazy?
Does anybody?
Sometimes.
Do you ask him?
Yes.
He speaks gibberish.
Okay.
It wasn't a no or a yes.
Does he...
We might be able to send him into a trap, like completely.
There was
not intentionally.
Zal the Minotaur.
He's the bottom of the pile of nap.
There was Talad Zulbris, the
Zulbris.
drow mage.
They're also on the bottom because we don't trust them and we want to crush them.
Hey, what's wrong with Drow?
A lot.
People don't trust tieflings either.
There was another.
everybody trusts turtles though.
There was another human adventurer named Biff Longsteel of the Company of the Yellow Banner.
Sounds made up.
It
Yeah.
does.
There was the farm gargoyle.
Big,
like
McLarge,
that.
huge.
And then Lucanu, the female Chilton champion, bodyguard of Queen Napaka.
What's her name?
Lucanu.
Lucanu. That's right.
And she doesn't seem to believe you when you tell her that the queen's dead.
Right.
Long dead. She seems to think that she may still be alive.
Oh man, I don't blame her. That was her job.
We'll let her keep those
There
thoughts.
might be another mirror.
It's true.
There could be another mirror.
Maybe Acerak decided that he was gonna like raise her as a lich or some other horrible undead monstrosity.
That how liches come about? Just liches go. I'm gonna make you my lich child.
Totally.
Make you my
So,
lich.
are you having the prisoners of the mirror, as they are collectively called? Are they going to keep watch for you?
We would
No, I
like
mean, we can
them to stay
alternate.
with us. Yeah, we can just.
We can do a regular like
do
watch
rotate.
rotation, but they can just be a part of it if they want to.
Okay. So each of you roll a perception check.
You get advantage.
Yeah. Glad that you remind me because I really won't remember.
Why do you think I say it?
Doesn't help her.
Yeah, no, it doesn't help me very much. I got 12.
Wow.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
14.
All right.
And we're taking a long rest, right? Can I level
Yeah.
up? I can level up, right?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Get some cool toys. That'll help us not die.
I get an ability score improvement, so
That's good.
How many good berries do we have? We have a lot of good berries now.
what should I put it in? 20 strength or 20 constitution?
Strength. People seems like she puts a lot into
Yeah.
beating the crap out of stuff.
That does sound good. Fighter. Strength.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to erase.
At the end of your rest, we'll say Peepo is last. You hear a moaning and heavy footsteps. I'm imagining kind of like Big Daddy in Bioshock.
Oh, that sounds like a Tomb Guardian.
Do we just
Could be other
stay
things.
quiet and are you gonna wake us up, people?
I'd wake you up. Hey. There's things.
Not this, like
Yeah, it sounds like that.
The whale?
Hey, there's a land whale. I don't know how it got in here.
Dude, I want to see the whale.
I do
Cow
remember the
getting-
cow.
The cow getting abducted because it's sad.
And as you're kind of getting ready and you're starting to wake up all of the prisoners of the mirror,
Our entourage.
your entourage, stepping out from behind the corridor you see a Tomb Guardian step out.
Kathos is like, shit,
And
switch places with
it
me,
initially
go.
is facing down this way, but then it eventually turns and faces all of you as you're kind of...
Kathos is more so in the corner of the room, in the back, hiding behind the Minotaur.
And it raises up its arms in an aggressive manner and starts walking toward you. You can all probably roll for initiative.
It raises its arms and aggressive. I wouldn't call that aggressive. That's like giving up. It's giving up, guys.
I got a good initiative.
Did you know?
The 26.
Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty good initiative.
I don't know. It's all right.
I think we can game it and trap it in the mirror.
That's smart. The mirror isn't activated though, so we have to like
Right, we don't
put it
have
out
to,
in front.
it will
and
be
then-
something to coordinate with 8 people. So nobody's looking at it.
Kathos.
I mean, you just yell. I don't think it's gonna listen, right? They're not
Get all
smart.
of my charges back for all of my things. I point my wand at it.
Oh, sorry. What was your initiative?
Oh, 26.
26. Maurice.
19.
18. And Peepo?
14.
No surprise. Maurice gets to go first. Kathos.
I tried to attack it with my Wand of Wonder.
Oh, that shouldn't go poorly.
But no, it only ever goes great.
Could be wonderful. Could be great. Could be terrible.
Wonder.
59. Grass grows on the ground in a 60-foot radius centered on the target.
That's it.
That's it?
If grass is there already, it grows to 10 times its normal size.
There's no grass.
There's no grass.
Well, suddenly there's a green spot
For 60 feet.
for 60
So
feet.
Into this room, too.
So yeah, it's
It's just grassy everywhere now.
Yes,
It's
Kathos
like-
is like, I am a druid.
You
I
are.
learned how to druid.
You are.
You say, I am a druid, and everyone in the entire room, all like 15 of you, say, yeah, we know.
And then he goes to cower in the back corner. As the druid should.
Down. Background was a little too loud. Yeah, here, let me do this, and then
I need grass.
But this needs to be a little more green around here.
and it was centered on him, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's
Really?
Oh man, it stays. I guess I'm green now. All right. I didn't realize it was going to change when I changed my color. I thought I could be a different color. Darn. Oh, here, Kathos can be green.
I'm a druid.
Because this is a very important thing that we're doing right now.
it's vital. It's supposed to be grass. It has to be green.
Yeah. Although maybe not neon green. Let me darken it up a little. Just
Yeah, we gotta go
for
realistic.
realistic here.
Lush jungle green.
And maybe add a little yellow. It's a little dry.
That's a good green.
Oh god, there's gonna be so much grass.
There's so much grass. It's beautiful.
We'll just pretend it goes around corners and into areas that aren't
I mean,
accessible.
I don't imagine it's.
Fast.
I don't imagine it goes through the
Isn't it?
walls, but
Oh, it's only there for a
corners makes
minute?
sense.
Well, it says it remains overgrown for 1 minute.
Okay.
I think it was if it was.
Yeah,
if
if
it was
there
already
was already
grass.
grass.
I
Yeah.
think it's just
Just
there
grass.
now.
Just grass now.
Just grass now.
Yay!
It's gonna die soon. 'cause
Great.
There's no
No
sunlight.
dirt, no sunlight. Maurice.
Next people who come through here are gonna be like, "Why is there all this dead grass?"
Fire hazard.
Or the tomb dwarves will just clean it up.
Aw,
No, we're gonna kill all of them.
yeah.
I'm not necessarily convinced that we'll be able to get the thing to look into the mirror.
But wait, Kathos moved into
Why
a
couldn't we?
corner.
Yeah, we can get to look into the mirror. Just turn on the mirror. Tell everybody to close their eyes. We'll be fine.
The room is kind of packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear.
If you're gonna get Tomb Guardian all the way into the mirror
Yeah.
room, we're gonna have to worry about collateral damage.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, does he need to be in the
He needs to be
room?
within 15 feet.
Oh.
Oh.
So he just needs to be at the entrance. He'll be fine.
Kathos is going to move to the corner though. Kathos just never moved.
do anything.
Thank you.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it twice.
Okay.
That's a... Oh no. High rolls of 15.
Nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand there. Or, I'm gonna stand in the... right around the corner.
Where you were before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get in the way of Killer over there.
Alright, the Tomb Guardian enters the room. All of your non-combatants press along the wall.
I was just like, why? I just made the grass grow.
It wasn't difficult terrain, so he could easily make it that far.
What grass is so difficult?
Well, the high-grown grass would be.
If only it were high grown.
Oh.
If I cast it again and shows up.
Yeah. You're gonna have to try again. I'm sure it'll totally do the same thing.
Can anybody burn this thing? I seem to remember this thing had an aversion to fire before. When you cast a flaming spear. Remember this?
Oh yeah, it did
Did it?
It didn't like fire. That was a thing.
I mean, I can't.
I don't have any ready fire.
Yeah, I just have
He
flaming
is
sphere, and that would
going
hurt
to
everyone now.
Slam Maurice for shooting at him.
Rude.
11. And then he's gonna slam Kathos because he doesn't like grass. He rolled a 1.
Who doesn't like grass?
He doesn't.
Apparently this Tomb
It's a
Guardian.
natural one.
It is a natural one.
Ha.
His blind rage of grass.
Oh yeah, no,
just,
he was
just
just
completely
like,
distracted him.
no grass. And then another Tomb Guardian steps out.
Ooh. That's
And-
a little tough.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna stay there. Peepo.
Oh, I actually get a turn.
Yeah, you're not all dead instantly. Yet.
Good.
That's next round.
Glad I'm not dead instantly. I guess we're not trying to trap it in the mirror, so I'll just attack. I'll recklessly attack with Bob.
Okay.
Now remember to actually do it two-handed.
Yes. You just roll your d10s.
God, before. 17.
17 hits.
I really like this higher strength. It definitely helps. And that one is 14 damage.
Nice.
Alright.
Gonna go again.
Alright, go do that.
Yeah. So that one is 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 11 damage.
7. Takes it. Looking a little hurt.
I did it, guys.
Kathos.
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere next to, like, in front of the guy so he can't get in the room.
Okay.
And then try to hit him with it.
Let's see. Flame. Yeah, we'll do it with Flame Skull.
I still like the idea of...
Are you doing it in front of the second one? I
Yes.
assume not here where it will damage everyone in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
And he needs to make a dex save?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yes.
No? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I was
No.
just confused.
No?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. 4.
Yes.
Yes, he has a
Or-
-1 to initiative.
For 9 damage.
They both rolled 16s for initiative. How much? 9?
Yep.
He doesn't seem to like that fire too much.
Good, he can turn around and leave.
Alright. Maurice. You are within 5 feet of the flaming sphere right now, just FYI. You'll
Just
take-
make sure to
If I
move
end
to
my
the
turn.
left.
If I end
And
my
your turn next to the flaming sphere, you will take the fire damage.
Oh,
Very hot. Ooh, that's hot. Wow.
I'll move directly to the south of the Tomb Guardian.
Alright.
And I don't really want to use resources. Yeah. I'm just gonna attack it 3 times.
Okay. Hit him with your best shot. Fire.
That's a natural 1.
Oh.
First hit does not do anything.
It's not the best shot.
No.
That is a natural 2, which is not gonna hit. I'm not rolling you anymore. That's a 17.
That is their AC.
Okay.
Maybe put that dice.
Yeah.
You go bye-bye now.
And that's 10 damage.
Woo! Alright. Anything else?
No, not right now.
Alright. It is that Tomb Guardian's turn. And he is... Alright, not that yet. He's going to split his attacks between Maurice and Pipo again. 17 on Maurice.
My AC.
Alright. You can take some 15 bludgeoning damage there. Magical bludgeoning.
Who does?
You do.
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't hit you.
It did not hit me.
17 is below.
17 is my AC.
That hits.
Oh, it does hit.
Yes.
Okay.
17 is the number that, yeah. Yeah.
That's right. Sorry.
And then the second attack on Pipo, which he should have had advantage on? Was you reckless?
Yeah, he has advantage.
Okay, I missed that last time then. Okay, I'll just roll a second time. Okay, well he hit with a 23 and not with a 9. So that is 8 bludgeoning damage. Wow. 2 2s. Terrible.
Really low.
Yep. Second Tomb Guardian is like, nope.
Like, nope.
He moves back.
Wow.
Coward.
Alright. Pipo.
That's a lot to hit. 29?
That hits.
29 hit?
29 hits.
I was hoping it would. I wasn't sure. 9 damage.
9.
It's a really good hit, but it just doesn't actually do a lot. And then... That's 26 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 damage.
He is looking hurt. You are within 5 feet of the flaming sphere right now.
Oh, can I move out of that?
Yeah.
I know that the room is a little cramped, but...
It's a little bit grimy. You kind of shuffle around the Minotaur. Minotaur's like, I can help, you know.
And we're like,
Stay back. Protect everybody else.
You're fine.
Okay, also I
Serving
don't
you
speak
for the
common,
lich.
so...
Yes. Well, we're definitely going to just sacrifice them all to the lake.
He grunts and snorts at you, and the bodyguard translates. Kathos, would you like to summon more grass?
Summon more grass.
Or maybe burn it all with a
In the
fireball?
grass. Some in the
I want
grass.
to use the wand, but if it fireballs, I'm gonna hurt all of my companions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So I'm
bad.
not.
So,
So I'm gonna just try to hit him.
not
with
like
this.
they're all goblin children or anything.
True.
Use that staff of strike.
I was just gonna try to Eldritch Blast him from up close.
Okay. Do you have crossbow mastery?
No,
Then you're disadvantaged.
I know.
Okay.
Still
reckless?
16.
Yeah, you're reckless, right?
It's 24,
That hits.
and then a miss for 1 whole damage.
Woo! Wow.
I was
I
like,
mean, that just puts him right over the line there. He's not happy
Can
now.
you use your sphere as a bonus or no?
oh yeah, can I ram my sphere into the other guy?
Okay.
What's the range on it?
I can move it up to 30, and then 60 feet.
Wow.
But I believe you have to be able to see where it's going.
Yeah.
So it's just within your range
You
now.
won't be able to turn the corner with
And
it.
he's going to make a dex save. Which we all know he's really good at. 10.
4.
I think I win that then. I rolled a 10 and you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
He's not happy.
His damage is only light.
Maurice.
Let's finish this thing.
Yes.
How's your finishing? That was a natural 3. So
how's your finishing going?
That's a 10 to hit.
So not so great. All right.
That's a 15 to hit, which is too low.
Yep.
That's 17.
That's gonna hit.
That'll work.
As we established last round.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice how that works?
10 damage.
Nice. Not quite finishing, but you know, getting there. It's now his turn. Now this has to go off. Maurice, roll a d6.
What the hell is going off? Is his body about to
4.
explode?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
They go berserk.
I do believe these things.
Oh,
are,
yeah, they
they're
do go
flesh
berserk.
golems. They go berserk.
Oh yeah.
Tomb Guardian number 2.
He's not gonna attack?
He can't attack a sphere.
No, the other guy.
This one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right.
I mean, he doesn't have to attack if he doesn't want to.
He's just gonna spend the entire turn
yeah,
berserking. And
berserking. He did a berserk check and failed, and that was his turn.
He tried. He's like, nope, not.
Not feeling it.
Hold on.
Not today.
Damaging me a little more, but not too much. He's going to focus on Peepo, who's easier to hit. 27, which is a crit.
You know what? It does hit.
Does you're gonna allow it?
Just
All right.
barely.
Just barely. 27 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And he's gonna hit you again.
I'm just like, do you need some?
22
22 does also hit.
for 8.
Oh, there's again.
Yeah,
The
I
8.
need a little bit of healing. You know, a berry or two.
Now it's Tomb Guardian 2's turn.
I could touch you.
So impatient. And he's just gonna move away
People
again.
doesn't like how you said that.
Peepo.
So he's almost dead, right?
Gotta be.
Sure, he
If he's
is,
berserking.
according to the combat tracker, heavy.
And that's 22 to hit. Like
That
three
usually hits.
for 10 damage. Is he still up?
Yes.
Ah! Gotta try again. Like, why won't you die? Also
So
22 to hit.
He replies, because you haven't damaged me enough. Clearly.
Well, I'm telling you to die now. Just die. I did 12 damage.
Oh, damage.
Did he die now? Did he listen to me?
Try harder.
Ah!
He is critical, though.
Insolence.
Jesus.
Kathos.
I'm going to reach out and touch people and cure wounds.
Reach out and touch face. Peepo's face.
So it's 13.
Power of Shantae compels you.
13,
Smack him in the forehead.
17, 18, 19, 20. You get 20 hit points.
Wow.
Yay!
Nice cure wounds.
Oh, here, I
It's
can...
second level.
20.
And then I'm going to pull the sphere back into the... Not into the room, but...
Can you whack him?
No, because then it'll stop near you guys.
Good point.
Where are you going to put the ball?
There. I touched it.
Yep.
Yes.
It's okay. That's why there's tempered glass there. It was there, or I guess it was here.
The other one.
Yeah, first one.
That works too. Wherever it wants to be, it can be, as long as it's still there.
Is it burning up all the grass?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's just leaving a trail of
we have a
burned...
small brush fire here in a moment.
It's fresh grass. It doesn't burn very quickly. It's not like it's been a drought
It's true.
Now
in
it's
the
getting
last
very-
5 seconds. Maurice.
Okay, maybe we can... I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna roll.
Okay, that is sometimes a good plan.
First hit's 18.
That is gonna hit.
9 damage.
Now he's dead.
Okay.
When I see him die, I'm going to drop the flaming sphere.
But there's another one.
Yeah, but we can't kill it if it never comes in the room.
Are you doing
But we
anything
can
else,
kill it in
Maurice?
another room.
Um,
We can chase it.
No.
You have one additional attack left.
Just gonna bring him in here.
I don't think you can make it all the way over there.
No. I don't. No, I can't. I'll just move to the corner and wait.
Okay. All right, Tomb Guardian number 2.
Does he sense that the
Did
fire
not
is
take
gone?
fire damage anymore. Yeah, he hears the accursed flaming sphere go away, and he's like, "Oh, good."
You could have hidden it in the
10,
corner, and then
15,
once it comes, boom,
20,
it's back.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Peepo.
Is he a little winded?
He's a little windy. It's like he has plate armor grafted to his body. It's a little heavy. He can't take it off.
Yeah.
It's kind of restricting his breathing a little bit.
I know how you feel, bud. 20.
Yeah.
14 damage.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 26 to hit.
Yep.
And I want to use one of my superiority die to distract. So next attack will get advantage. One extra. 7. That's 13 damage.
I think it's actually a D8.
Is it? You're probably right.
What level fighter are you?
I don't remember now.
Goes up at 6, I think.
No, I think it's always a D8.
Oh, it starts at D8. Yeah, that's right.
Yep, it is a D8. I'm sorry. I totally know what I'm doing. That's much more then. So that's 18. I know math.
Math, hooray! And he has disadvantage on attacks.
No. The next person to hit has advantage against him.
Okay, Kathos.
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
You have advantage on the first attack.
Did it help?
Probably not. It's only 15.
No.
No, it does not hit.
Oh.
Whistles over his shoulder. He was looking the other way too.
No.
Now he saw that one coming and turned
Like,
and
I
dodged
was,
out of the
I
way.
was distracting him for you.
Yeah, this
Very
is like, sometimes you just pew wrong.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Sometimes you make grass, sometimes you just don't hit people with Eldritch Blast.
I'm just gonna start swinging again.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
10, and then that's a 20. 5. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
20.
He is very hurt. It's now his turn. Peepo, roll a d6 for me.
Damn it, Peepo.
6? Nice.
You're fired.
Alright. He goes berserk.
I mean, typically, I don't think people was one real big
So the fun thing about going berserk is that he attacks the nearest creature it can see. So I'm going to include everyone that's a prisoner in the mirror in that attack. 1, 2,
I mean, then there's
He gets
not-
multiple
3,
attacks, you mean?
4. Well, he normally gets 2 attacks, but he just goes berserk and attacks the nearest creature it can see.
Okay, got
But
it.
it's gonna be Peepo or Maurice.
Or one of the other prisoners.
Yeah, there's like a lot of people.
So 1, 2, 3,
So the crazy
4,
guy's out of it. He's gonna be in the corner.
5.
The other corner.
Control him.
It's only
Yeah,
5?
this could be the crazy guy. That would be a terrible
It's
loss,
5.
but
Yeah, let's see. Jordan, roll a d6.
do better than me. You didn't do better than me.
6? Oh, okay. There were only 5 of them, but I'm gonna loop it back around to the top, which means the Atan, the crazy guy.
No, he's my favorite.
So his armor class is 10.
Oh,
What is he?
He's a commoner.
A commoner.
crazy comment.
10. He has his armor class of 10 and 4 hit points.
Oh, he's just done.
He's gonna die.
That hits.
That's death.
Kathos will take the hit for
10.
him.
Do you have a feature that allows you to do that?
No.
Okay. He was right here, and he just goes berserk, flailing around, and just slams on the top of Atan's head, and it sinks down below his shoulders, and then he topples over dead.
Cathos is like, what the shit, Tomb Guardian?
And then, actually, I should have added the 3 of you into that 5 to make it a D8. So now, Celeste, roll a D8 that will include the 3 of you.
Yeah, but it was
properly.
funnier if he attacks them.
Oh wait, and except Atan's dead, but that's okay. Well, if he rolls a 1, if you roll a 1, then he'll just stomp on the corpse again.
Oh, too bad I didn't do a 1. No, it's 3.
It's 3. Okay, you were at the end of the list, so the 6, 7, 8 would have been the 3 of you.
God damn it.
He attacks the Minotaur.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. He'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay. I see your.
He's probably strong.
He can
He's
probably take it.
strong, yeah.
Yeah. He can probably take a hit, unlike the crazy guy that's dead now. He could have been not crazy eventually.
Do you know reincarnate? That's a thing, right? Maybe he won't be crazy if you bring him back to life.
I can try to bring him back.
Oh yeah, and just
Death curse, right?
just to remind you.
There's no coming back.
Yeah.
To remind you of the absurdity of having all of these guys in the room with you. I'm now adding the Minotaur in because he's entering combat.
We were just like slipping around the
Can he even get out of the room?
Does your mental image? He can squeeze. Your mental image has been updated slightly now.
No!
I already knew we were cuddling with him.
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting.
Oh, you missed.
You would miss the Minotaur.
All that fanfare.
Yep, all that fanfare. The Minotaur just sort of dodges out of the way and then bellows at him. If you don't kill him before his turn, then I guess they'll enter combat. He goes after all of you.
Oh.
Beepo.
Okay.
I don't think you'll have any trouble mustering up
16?
19 damage total. Yes, or no, 16 misses.
No! Try again. That's 26.
That hits.
Okay. And that one is 13 damage.
All right. Still up.
Aww.
Okay. Kathos.
Eldritch Blast.
2 most favorite words.
A crit.
Wow.
Woo!
And then 16. 16 misses.
16 misses, yeah.
Forgot they had plate armor.
Yeah.
For 9 damage.
9 damage was your critical damage?
Yes.
No modifiers.
It's dead.
Yeah.
You still got it.
Yay.
Good shot.
Yes. Kathos is going to take one of the teeth out of the dead guy's mushy head now.
Why?
For resurrection purposes.
Okay. I just thought it was weird looting.
It's awesome. Does he have anything good on him?
No.
Then all we have is a tooth.
What was his name?
You like his head is sinking.
I don't think we ever actually learned his name. He's
Oh,
a babbling.
the
incoherent
Minotaur
mess.
or the
no, the crazy guy.
Atan, apostrophe T-A-N.
A apostrophe T A
Atan.
N.
Atan. Atan.
Oh. He resurrected.
He
him,
was
so I
an
guarantee he comes
Amuan
back.
merchant,
Merchant.
as far as you could tell.
I stole his tooth.
Did you know?
Yes. To resurrect him once we end this curse.
That's your, just a trinket, basically.
Like the lizard.
Resurrection.
Or possibly the bear.
Or it's your murder trophies.
I didn't kill him.
That doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Now what?
You have any good berries?
God, nice.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a lot of good berries.
Can I have a little more healing?
Maybe a long rest or something?
Like, oh, I'm still so tired.
I got plenty of resources. I just need a few hit points.
How many hit points?
I'm missing 15.
You can have 3, 5.
Can I have 20? I need 20 hit points.
You can have 4.
Is that 20?
Yes.
Yay.
Too many good berries.
No such thing. Broken ass spell. Alright.
Alright.
So,
Where to now?
Oh, okay. So that way heads back there. We haven't gone this way yet. Do you want to go this way?
Yeah, let's go that way.
Okay.
I said in the imp first, though.
Of course.
For safety purposes.
What's his name again? Imp face?
Imp face.
Yep.
Got imp face, lizard face.
If I get a thing, I'm not naming it anything face.
You have to find your own naming convention.
Fair enough. I prefer the pork and beans convention.
Yeah. Pork, beans, and eggs.
Lizard face will eventually figure out a name on his own, but for now he's just lizard face.
Let's see.
Also dead bird face.
Oh yes, the songbird.
Here, I have a nice picture for him now. Oh,
Doesn't
no,
actually
it's that one.
sing.
Oh.
Just sort of hisses.
There you go. A feral cave goblin.
Ooh.
It's your imp today.
No.
From a Goblinoids pack that I got for other campaigns. So you're heading this way?
Yes.
Alright. That corridor continues onto a door.
And this is like, it's a door.
It's a door. A stone slab blocks the end of this corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, its face a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended. It's probably not Vecna.
It's a stone slab. Like it's,
It's
not
a-
like
yeah,
it's
it's
not
a
like
stone
door per
slab,
se.
yeah.
Last time we had to deal with stone slabs, they came back up after we went through. Remember? The tomb with
yeah.
the tomb with the floor tiles.
Oh.
After Sullivan went in, and then the thing popped back up.
Yeah.
And then we told it what to do.
Might want to be careful. Don't want to get sealed inside anywhere, right?
Nah, that wouldn't be great.
Don't you mean, you know, sealed inside anywhere else?
Else.
Yeah.
Yes.
And come on, we were both there. It's not like it's all on me.
Hey. I'm just. You can relate.
I can relate. So.
So the image was a figure with a face full of stars,
Face full of stars.
holding its left hand up,
Yeah, left
palm
with palm
extended.
extended. Yeah.
I give it a high five.
You're gonna walk up to it and give it a high. Which hand do you high five it with?
Just regular, right?
Right hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so you reach out.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Try the other one.
Why would you say try the other hand?
Which one's your favorite hand?
I don't know.
I'm just curious. It has nothing to do with the adventure.
Well, we don't know. Which one's my favorite hand? Try the other, okay.
High five it with your other hand.
Yeah, not meta knowledge at all. Yeah. High five with my left hand.
Okay, when you raise your hand up, about to high five, you miss because the slab sinks into the floor,
I figured you had to mirror. You had to do what it was doing.
revealing a dusty passage beyond.
I thought we were just giving high fives.
You want to give me a high five?
Yeah, high fives.
I know it sort of left you hanging, so you can't let that stand.
It was very rude. But it is a statue.
Face full of stars, dude. Not cool.
Relief carvings on the walls depict crowds of humanoids fleeing a black star in the sky, with rays of light extending from it to turn those they strike to dust.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
I'm sure it's fine.
Are we gonna walk in here, or do you want to send Imp Face in?
Send in imp face.
I believe in him, face.
So you're sending Imp Face into the hallway.
I always want to see if it immediately seals him inside.
Well, that's okay.
He walks through. The stone slab does not rise up.
Good. Good start.
What does he see? I can look through him.
Sees that the passageway continues off and turns away in either direction.
Oh no. The mirror holds... No, that's not the mirror.
It says the maze holds the key, and find the Iron Scepter's twin. So, keep an eye out for anything that resembles that.
The imp is going to go north.
Okay. It continues and then turns to the that way.
He'll keep going.
Okay. I'll just reveal that much. Eventually you see another passageway that turns to the south. There's another stone slab. Painted on the inside of this slab is a male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, once again with stars where his face should be. The figure holds up its right arm, which is severed neatly at the elbow.
We might not want to go in there.
Yeah, the imp is not gonna...
You had to hold your left hand up like this to get in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, you don't see that. I read that early. It's actually just an open passageway. With
It's down right now?
Yeah, it's down.
I'll try not to let that meta knowledge
Yeah,
dominate
sorry,
my
that
thinking.
that was my bad. And you see it continues down into that hallway where you found the woke lizard.
We
don't
already
wanna
found
match
that. we
We didn't go down this below.
We'll go down,
You didn't. You never went up these stairs
Yeah.
by the woke lizard.
Oh,
You
okay,
just,
it's that
you
way.
just left it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
So, my imp's like, I remember that. The imp went up those stairs.
Yep.
And it's like, okay, that's where I found the woke lizard. And then goes down.
Okay.
Down, yes. Is he? I guess he's looking for a key. Did he find a key? Is there a key there?
Skeleton keys. We need those too.
Oh yeah. Or
Yep.
did we get one from the last floor?
Yeah, it was
yeah.
in the beholder's room.
We did.
In the central open space, a gold crown topped with a glittering black opal rests on a marble pedestal.
Kathos is like, ignore that imp. It's probably deadly.
It could be a trigger, like Indiana Jones style stuff.
We see something of the same weight. Just trade out.
Do you want him to try to grab the crown?
No. Have him scout.
Okay.
See if there's any monsters or anything in here.
We'll have him kill himself later.
Yeah.
He'll keep going down.
Okay. And you quickly figure out that connects to there.
Going fast enough, you might be able to grab it and get out before the slab comes up. You have to go pretty fast though, right?
Continuing down around the south area.
Yes.
I feel this is gonna be a mirror on this side.
Yeah, probably. We'll find out.
Maybe there's another way that way.
That would make sense.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
It's
A green stone face of a devilish countenance protrudes from the wall.
Devil faces.
The devil's mouth is agape and filled with darkness.
Is it magical darkness?
You can't see through it. Your imp can't see through it. It just appears to be darkness.
Does the imp have dark vision?
The imp can see through magical darkness. It has devil's
It
sight.
cannot see through it.
Oh.
Have your imp roll a perception check.
I mean, it's like an illusion? It's not real
Be
darkness?
solid.
Ah. Wouldn't you guys be able to tell it's solid?
I know, right? I mean,
He gets a 21.
magic's weird. I don't know.
Does it understand abyssal?
Probably understands infernal.
Yeah, I think it's infernal.
So you hear faint whispering, but you can't make out the words
Who knows if it's...
coming from the darkness.
Does anybody know magic missile?
And yeah, you're still within range.
I hear that's what you're supposed to do with darkness.
Yeah.
Attack the darkness. So what you gonna do?
Well, last time there was a, what was in one of those?
Woke spider.
There was
shadow.
a shadow demon.
There's
Yeah,
a shadow
shadow
demon
demon.
inside it.
And
And I remember this because I was there.
you cast Dispel Magic on it. I believe there was also magical darkness in the little alcove. So this is different from that.
Yeah, this is different from that. Do I want to have the imp try to reach inside? No.
I mean, do we need to mess with it?
No. We can just try to grab the crown and run.
You're gonna have the imp grab the crown?
Yep.
Yes.
Like how fast can your imp move? Can it fly?
Yes, he's got 40 feet of flying.
3 feet of flying.
So
He
yeah, I'm
always
pretty sure
flies.
as soon as it's grabbed, he's gonna come out and bad things are gonna
1,
happen.
2,
to
3, 4, 5. I mean, that's he can get 20 feet to the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have to come back to us. He can lead him away.
Yeah, he could
Yeah,
dash.
I mean, if something monstrous comes out of the darkness, it could chase him that way.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
So you pick up the crown, to have the imp pick up the crown?
Yep.
Okay. Just to remind you, the imp can't carry things into its extra-dimensional space. So you wouldn't be able to grab it and pull it with you and then return it. Just because he grabs the crown and both slabs immediately close.
Kaz is like, crap, imp. And what does the imp see?
Are you going to look through its eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can communicate telepathically.
Yeah, or you can transfer your sight to it and
I'm
look.
just gonna talk to him.
You're just going to talk to it? Okay. He makes it to the other side of the slab door, and that's where he sees the image of the figure with stars where his face should be, and with the right arm which is severed neatly at the elbow. And he's a little bit at a loss what to do. He tries holding up his right arm, and nothing happens.
Can you tell
what
to
do we
cut his
see?
arm off?
And then he says that there's something coming at him.
He starts screaming.
Oh!
No!
No, he's calm. He knows he's a
It's familiar.
familiar. He doesn't die. He just goes somewhere else.
I mean, it still could be unpleasant to be attacked.
Are you gonna look through its eyes?
Yeah.
Do it. Tell us the horrors.
What do we see on the slab? The same as normal?
Yeah, the same image of the
What
the
if
hand.
people...
The last
What's
thing.
my arm?
So you're looking to the south, and a creature comes around the corner, and then immediately you lose connection to your familiar. But the image that you see, oh so very briefly,
You.
Kaz is like, we don't need whatever's in that room.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. It's terrifying.
you only saw it for a brief second.
Wow.
As soon as it looked at the familiar, it just died.
So all I have to
You
do is
sense
look
it
at
that it was reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh.
Spooky.
So, right now, Peepo is standing in front of the stone slab,
Yes, it is currently closed.
and it's got is it the previous image as well, like where it's
Yep,
the left hand.
with the left hand.
Theoretically, like we could try to open it up again. If the imp was carrying the treasure, it should be like right there.
I feel like this guy is probably gonna carry it back to its pedestal.
Yeah,
Maybe
do it
we should
real
do
quick.
something now.
Hurry up and do it.
Okay,
Open it
so
up.
we want to face that guy. All right, sure. I raise my hand.
Because people is in the front, so Kathos has some time to run.
Yes. Can I
Okay. So who's in the front? Peepo's in the front?
I'm in the front.
be behind Peepo?
Okay.
Kathos is behind the
Kathos?
Minotaur.
You raise your left hand again, the slab lowers.
Is the crown there?
The
somewhere?
crown is not there,
Is there
and it's
anything,
very quiet.
anything there?
There's nothing there. You know, peep your head around the corner.
Just a little bit.
Peepo.
Yes.
Yep. Look both ways. There's nothing there. This music is not nearly dark enough.
This is quite tranquil.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna.
Okay,
like-
guys, it's actually really nice in here. I don't know what that imp was looking at.
You should try grabbing the crown yourself and see what happens.
I don't know.
No, I think we're okay without it.
Yeah, we don't need this crown.
I don't know how to sort of.
I mean, I might deserve the crown, but I don't need it.
So where did the monster come from? Is he still in this little room?
Assumedly.
Kathos assumes it was in the
The darkness.
There was the sound of
Oh,
This doesn't seem like a maze. I'm sure we don't need that crown.
It's not really a maze, it's a loop.
Yeah. And it's not very Iron Scepter-y. This seems like a trap room, and that's
It
just
could be
all
quite
it
valuable.
is.
Yeah, that's what.
We don't need the
It could be a
money.
magical item.
The magic crown of killing
Who knows?
yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone roll a history check.
History.
Oh, that's a 2.
So that's an int thing.
Beepo got a 3.
Guys are
3
just
is a
doing great.
-1.
Yeah,
It's a negative 1 for all of us.
12.
At least you got over 10.
Can my imp have rolled a history check and told me?
Sure.
In back?
Yeah, like
Before, are we
before.
retroactively doing this? Sure.
Yeah. Because he has a +0. He's smarter than all of us.
Where is Sullivan when you need him?
Oh, he doesn't know either. He got a 5.
Okay.
But you got over 10,
I did get over 10.
so you should start know something, right?
Just they're going. It's a crown, you guys.
Biff says, "Oh yeah, we were looking for that.
What is it, Biff?
It's the black opal crown.
What does it do?
It's worth a hefty sum, like
That's it.
at least 5,000 gold, if not 4 times that much, depending on the buyer.
And
And we were looking for it to sell.
oh, that's boring.
And then you all died, so that tells you how important this crown is. Let's just not.
I didn't die.
Yes.
I mean, you were
I mean,
trapped in a
do you want
mirror
to go
for a
in
really
there
long
and get it,
time.
sir? Because you can, and then you will die, just like my imp.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
I'm good.
Except don't.
He's good.
We want to throw
He's
you out of
good.
the
I
lake.
don't blame him either.
Kaz was like, you didn't even see what killed my imp. It was horrifying. Yeah, its face was
If
long and
if the
open.
slabs raise that quickly, I don't see any way to sort of game it. Like we end up stuck in there with the monsters.
Well, I
Even if we
think-
defeat the monsters, then we have to do the horrible thing that it wants us to do to get back out.
Well, no. Before the imp died, it showed the whole arm on our side, right?
Yes.
So somebody has
Somebody
to
could
be
stay
on
out.
the outside.
Somebody could stay
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. All right. So who's the fastest?
In
Peepo?
fact, we could probably actually open it up, like, open it up while the person's on their way. Like, it just closes when they grab it, right? But you just
Yeah.
immediately open it back up from the outside.
Yeah. And
Maybe.
you're the fastest.
I'm a turtle.
Yeah.
Why am I the fastest?
Technically, I could make somebody fly.
I could be a
Then
flying
they'd
turtle.
be faster. But I don't know if it's fast enough.
Yeah, like I have 40.
Kyla's like, if you give me an hour, I can get an imp again. But
I mean, flying at 40 wasn't fast enough for the imp. Fly the spell
Well-
is like, what, 120?
If you dash, it gives you a fly speed of 60.
Fly speed 60, 120 with a dash, yeah. So I could make somebody fly, and then they could fly, swoop in, grab it, and dash out. Try to. No guarantees. Might not work.
yeah,
Could we make one of the entourage do it?
But yeah, I mean, but theoretically, like, one of us could stand outside,
Yeah.
right? While the other tries to... And if they do get trapped, then we can just hold up our hand again and have it lower.
I guess it did occur to me, though, that we don't know if there's, like, a time limit before it allows you to reopen it or anything like that. If it's like...
I assume it's the movement of the slab itself, which I don't know how quick it is.
Exactly.
It seemed pretty fast once the imp slab grabbed
It was quickly.
quickly.
Yeah. We'll just people can dash in and dash out, and then as soon as the slab goes up, we'll be like, bam, to the slab.
But we have to be prepared to fight whatever comes after her.
We'll be prepared. We got a minotaur.
the minotaur that doesn't even fit
That's
the hallway
quite
we're
it's
in.
quite a bold statement.
Oh, man.
A minotaur. Let's do it. Let's do this.
I mean, I never said I was going to do it. But
But you're the fastest.
how fast is the minotaur? They're probably fast.
It's
use
moving
the
at half speed in these tight corridors.
Oh.
Yeah.
How fast is the other people?
Are you the fastest?
40.
40.
I don't know why.
If you wish, you could tell them where that safe room was. They could just hang out there until you come to tell them it's safe, or never come back.
Right. I'm not sure they would find that more comforting.
Yeah, they
It
can-
was very peaceful there.
Yeah, that's true.
Which was weird, but there was that one safe room that you found.
Right.
through
we-
a crawl space that the Minotaur was going to have to probably spend quarter
oh,
movement
God,
getting
through
through.
the crawl space with the Minotaur?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh! I don't think that's how life works.
I don't know.
We just have to reduce the enlarge reduce spell.
We do have a potion of diminution, but he'll never be able to get back out.
Yep. That's how you
he's
trap
gonna
him.
die there.
What you going to do?
All right, people. This is up to you.
I'm not doing that.
Fine. Then I guess we just don't get a crown.
Okay.
I don't necessarily care.
Yeah, exactly. This is not why we came here.
If I walk in, if I ritually cast detect magic and walk in, is the crown magical?
No.
I don't care. It seems like this is almost intentionally here to trap people and kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to trap people who are greedy.
But look at
How
all the
many
gold.
treasure points is this crown worth?
All the treasure points.
0?
Yeah.
It's worth 0 tomorrow.
But right now it's worth 1,666.6666. So many sixes.
All the sixes.
Two-thirds. Gold.
Yeah, let's just go somewhere else.
We can always, maybe once we have different tools, we can
Yeah.
come back and maybe try this again. I don't
Maybe
know.
we could try to like prop the door open.
Try.
I don't know if
You
that
can
would work.
certainly try.
I'm not confident that that's gonna work.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go somewhere else.
This thing already requires that you undergo a small ritual in order to enter and exit. Oh, can I go and look at the darkness with my detect magic and see if I see what I see?
You're going to enter the maze?
As long as I don't touch
I mean, that
I'm
was
not gonna, I'm
implied.
not gonna touch the crown.
Alright,
but
you're
yeah.
gonna go in. Okay, let me just get rid of this here. Probably never see that number again.
I want to know if
Alright,
I
so
want to know
you're
if
gonna-
those things are still in here. The,
It's,
That's
the
it's
tapis.
quiet.
I was like, do it. Just grab the crown and go.
Do it. Do
I'm gonna
it.
look at that with detect magic and see what I see.
What's your speed? You probably have good speed.
30.
Oh,
All of us have 30 unless we're short.
I can cast fly and give people 60.
probably do that on yourself.
Correct.
Yeah,
Fly might be more useful somewhere else.
maybe. You know, I really miss when you had that god that made you do stupid things. That was fun.
Brave things. Same
Brave
difference.
things.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Now I just want to kill evil things. Which, these things look pretty evil, but I didn't see them, so.
Yeah.
Kathos is like, it is the evilest thing I've seen.
I believe that. I can tell how shook you are.
He's very distressed. He's there trying to... He's like, hey Minotaur, can you carry me while I cast...
I mean, if we just want to go fight
Find
something, we
familiar
can just
for
go in
an
that
hour?
room and kill those gargoyles. Just darkness.
Yeah.
Magical darkness.
I mean, you don't even detect the natural magical aura of the world around you within this mouth. It's like
What?
it's a black hole of
Oh.
nothingness.
Okay. I'm out. Deuces. I'm going right back out the way
I
came.
guess you would based on the description of this particular thing, you might detect a magical field surrounding the area,
emanating it.
but with it beyond that field
Gone.
is just nothing.
Nothing.
You don't see anything and you don't detect
I'm
anything.
not messing with that. Let's go.
Can you guess what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't. What is it?
I'm gonna guess it's a sphere of annihilation.
Oh. I don't really know what that is.
That would
but it
be a
doesn't
solid.
sound
That would
good.
be a solid object of magical darkness that you can't see through. That is nothing when you look at it.
Ah. And there's something in it. Cause
I think there's something...
That's my Arcana check.
There you go. And you
think there's
detect
something
magic on the crown, and
controlling
it is. I don't believe it is magical.
Not magical. Then I don't care. If it's not
Alright.
gonna help us defeat Asrak, then I don't care.
it's
really don't
easier
care.
to just call him ass rack.
Also, more money, more problems.
Yeah, who needs it?
I was just like, I would like money.
You know what?
I mean, you can take it. Go ahead.
I had a lot of money turned to
Tried
rust,
to with
so-
my imp. And then my imp got annihilated.
Okay.
So do we want to go back out to the room with the gargoyles in it?
Yeah. So I think we went
The
everywhere.
gargoyles that you paid
Did
off.
we go everywhere else?
Do we have to pay again? Do we have to pay for every person?
We'll find out, because let's just not pay this time.
Alternatively, we could kill them.
Yeah, we'll kill them if they attack, but we'll just go to that open area on the left.
Where do you think the coins go?
We're adding
You
to
think
his
there's
treasure
you think
hoard?
there's a change panel we could take off?
Maybe that's, like, there's that hole. There's that hole in the bottom, and we put in the coins. Maybe the
They all
coins
just a pile of
down.
coins
Yeah.
down there. But when somebody looked before, they saw vegetation.
Yes.
Did that vegetation grow?
No, it's
No.
not within the sphere.
But
Yeah, just outside.
it wasn't, like, 60 down?
No, it's just it was a radius, not a sphere.
Damn it.
Ding Yelson.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a column. Yeah, you don't know.
Should we pay them off again?
Nah, let's not. Let's just go to the left. If they wake up, we'll kill them.
They're giant four-armed gargoyles.
Yeah, if they wake up, we'll
Four
go.
of them.
Yeah, one for each of us.
Who's the other one?
The Minotaur?
The
I don't know.
Minotaur.
He seems pretty tough.
Sure.
Okay, so you enter the room with the gargoyles. Your 5 additional friends enter the room with the gargoyles, or
Four.
4. 1, 2.
We have his
3.
tooth.
Yeah, 4. 4 additional friends enter the room with the gargoyles.
Formerly 5.
What are you gonna do now?
There's
I'm
no
gonna
other
follow
way to
your
do
lead,
that.
Kathos.
We're going to have them.
Plan maker extraordinaire.
We're going to give them coins to put into the slots.
Okay, there was
Yeah. We give them a lot of coins.
copper, silver, gold, and platinum.
I'll pay for all of them.
Well, how
Okay.
It's
generous.
11 gold. It's 11.11 gold.
Yeah.
for every time you put the coins in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I lose 33.
44.44
Oh.
gold, because there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing all 7.
44 gold, 4 silver, 4 copper.
All 7.
Well,
for-
there's
for
7
all
of you
us.
total, unless you think that
Oh.
maybe you just need to pay for them.
Technically, we only paid once before, and nothing seemed to happen. But
Oh, did we only pay once before?
I'm pretty sure we only paid once.
Yeah.
Oh, each of us didn't pay last time?
I thought each of
Did
you
we
did.
each pay?
Yeah,
okay,
we
we
each
each paid.
paid.
I'm sorry.
So I'll give
just
them all
misremembering.
coins just so they're covered
Okay.
for them to put in, and hopefully our coins transfer over.
Okay.
This time.
Oh, that because we already paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do that. You put in the.
Yeah.
Actually, do you do it?
No, they do it.
They do it each
Yeah.
individually. Okay.
Yes. Even the Minotaur.
Nothing happens.
Then we go to the left.
All right.
Nothing is probably good, right? Right?
It's better than something bad.
True.
It's still grassy. I'm just not gonna worry about that.
It was nice to feel the grass between our toes.
It was
You walking
weird.
barefoot through here?
Apparently.
That's insane.
I mean, it's a druid.
There is no tetanus.
Like the last floor with
There's
the
only
with the eye
super
fungus
tetanus.
everywhere. You're
There's-
just like
there's
chilling
no
in the eye
tetanus, there's-
fungus.
Yes.
Literally only super tetanus in which in Hidden Shrine, I think. If Demochin had super tetanus
Yes.
as a thing.
There's that white bloom.
So there's a corridor to the north, and then there is what appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall from either side of the door are 2 matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is inscribed the following message in common: warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
That's easy. You get it?
No.
It's blood.
Blood.
Warm like the flame. Cold for the cruel.
Oh.
What was the third part?
Still for the dead.
Still for the dead. Gruel for the ghoul.
Ah, that does make sense. Though as a turtle, I resent the cold for cruel, because cold-blooded does not mean you're heartless.
You're an amphibian, not a lizard.
I'm not an amphibian, I'm a reptile! They're not the same! I don't breathe through my skin! reptile.
mean,
I don't know.
as
Are,
far as
are,
we
are,
know.
are turtles
Works at a
reptiles?
PetSmart.
Are turtles reptiles, or are they amphibians?
Amphibians are like frogs. They breathe through their skin. They have a semipermeable membrane.
Okay.
So it's turtles are
Turtles are reptiles.
are reptiles.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes.
All right.
All of the animal facts.
TIO.
Smarts.
When it comes to a very slow.
Now, who has the lowest intelligence?
We're all the same.
Oh, okay. All 8s.
Except for the imp that's not here right now.
Yeah, he's smart.
You see the quarter to the north
People knows that
continues
she's.
on 2 stairs.
Are there is there like a with this door with the blood riddle on it? Is there a place like where we would like bloodlet and put the blood to like open the door?
There are
I assume that's what it wants us to do.
That would make sense.
the sculptures. It's a head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared, and it seems like maybe you could
The blood goes into the
into
neck.
the serpent. Yeah.
So it's a snake that
We
drinks
could go get a
blood?
Tan's corpse. Just fill it up.
We could. That way nobody useful.
It's probably,
what make it useful.
starting to dry at this point.
How much? I mean, it's a whole body.
Kind of all splatted, you know.
It's crushed.
What's up this way?
I don't know. My imp's dead. I'm trying. Can I?
Do we want to mess with the blood door, or do we want to keep going up that way?
Let's mess with the blood door.
Because we could also go back up to Wither's office and take the spiral staircase down. That might bypass this.
There's a lot of different options.
There are different options. We'll just let's.
Because this might intentionally weaken us. There might be something like right on the other side to attack us after we've
So then we
weakened
make,
ourselves by
So we
bloodletting.
make one of our entourage bloodlet.
I don't want to do that.
Why not?
That's not nice.
We'll just bleed. I'm gonna stab
Who
people.
can afford to loot? No, that's rude. You stab me? Roll to see if you hit my AC. I'm not letting you stab me.
I don't actually have a sharp object.
Yeah, you have
I
a
just
staff
have
of
a stab.
striking. An Eldritch Blast.
I'm going to make you bleed on the inside.
You
Cause
gonna whack me with your staff?
internal hemorrhaging.
Ooh. Okay, is this good enough bleeding? Like, no, it has to come out.
I have a crossbow. Here.
You with a you just stick her with a bolt. Are you going to start pouring fresh blood into the mouth of one of the serpents?
Somebody has to pour blood into the mouth of the other one.
Wait, there's two?
Yeah, there's two.
I
Okay.
mean, do we need to feed both? Who knows?
Rochambeau?
We probably should do both.
How much blood do we need? That's the real question.
I
Like,
don't
we gotta
know.
put like multiple pints into these things. Like, we got a problem.
Well, we'll find
The
out.
human body only has like 4 pints in it.
We'll just bleed a little bit at first, and if a little bit doesn't work, we'll just have to go collect the body of our friend.
He just says, come here, and once it's gonna cut somebody's hand off. And he
So
volunteers.
this is a little meta-y, but I just wanted to mention this because you can't do it. It can be, the door can be lifted with a combined strength of 33 or more. 8, 16 still, or is it higher?
I'm 13.
Strength is 20 right
I'm
now.
Oh, it's
13.
20. Oh, you're
I'm
13.
13 strength.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because according to my party sheet, it's 8, 8, and 16, which is 32, which is one less than you needed.
I don't
should
really
have
care to
mentioned
have 13 strength, but it's a multi-class paladin. You need to have 13
it. Yeah,
strength.
so you're
You had 16, that's before either of my ability score increases,
Okay,
which
so
I
that's
put
rough.
all into strength, so I'm at 20.
Okay.
So we could lift it, but
Yeah.
I have a feeling if we bypass the intended path, there is a penalty.
Also, none of us thought of trying to lift the door.
Yeah, I know,
If we're
right?
being honest.
Let's just
I was
bleed
gonna
into
cut.
the mouths.
Okay, and I want to cut Kathos' hand open with my claws. I always forget
Who's
that I have
gonna
claws.
use the other one?
Claws?
I have
The
claws.
turtles have claws?
Turtles have claws.
I'm,
I
so,
have
I'm learning so
I'm
much
gonna
about
stab
turtles today.
people.
I have like a claw attack.
I missed. I'm gonna keep trying to stab people though.
Wait,
Just
I'm
gonna
try.
watch.
I'm gonna try
I'm gonna
to stab
noodle on
you.
my loot.
19. Did I hit you?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to the
I have
entourage
the
and be like,
highest AC
yeah,
minus
this happens a lot.
casting shield.
What's your AC?
20.
Screw off. I missed.
18 hit you?
Crit.
But does an 18 hit you?
You rolled too many times.
So you
18
slash him across the jugular.
18 does not hit me.
Blood sprays everywhere.
18 doesn't hit me.
redirect the
No.
flow down the serpent.
No, I like scratched along your
Literally.
arm, and you're just bleeding out.
This is what Asarak
So
wants.
now
So
20
okay, this is funny, but it's going on for too long. Are both of you bleeding into the serpent's mouth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it takes a pint each.
We're
So
feeling
you're-
kind of weak.
So you're not
afterwards.
dead, but you're a little woozy.
I
As
guess
you
need some
do
orange
so,
juice.
you can hear the blood dripping through the serpent's mouths into a chamber on the other side of the wall, and you hear creatures slurping and drinking the fluid and getting worked up into a frenzy and yelping and screaming and everything, and you hear chains being pulled as these yelping sounds, and then eventually, when both of you have put at least a pint or more through the mouth of each serpent, the doors go ka-chunk, and then they raise up.
And Kazos runs.
Kind of like that zombie door.
This is concerning.
Kazos runs away from those doors.
I'm guessing.
Anyone can roll a I guess it would be an Arcana to recognize the creatures.
Recognize the
I'm so
slurping.
good at Arcana.
I rolled a 16.
Got a 12.
Ghasts.
I was gonna guess ghouls,
Ghasts.
Wait.
based on the riddle.
Wait, are gas the ones? They don't lower your hit points, right?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, I thought it
Kathos
was
regrets this.
Can gas
Spectre?
life drain you? Yeah.
Oh.
The doors open and open into a much larger room.
Do we see the gas?
No, you do not.
And now they have a taste for turtle.
Does anyone have a passive perception higher than 20? Or 20
No.
or higher?
I don't think so.
Passive
no.
now.
17.
So you all rush into the room blindly without stopping to think about anything.
Yes.
This is not
Like
what
true
happens.
adventurers.
Like true adventurers.
Nice. That's a pretty big room.
This vaulted chamber features a 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. Alcoves along the ledges hold painted wooden statues of hornet-headed humanoid warriors, each wearing a grass skirt clutching a spear.
Hula dancers.
A gruesome throne lashed together of bone and strips of skin stands atop the west ledge. A fearsome horned skull surmounts the throne, and small skulls are piled around it. The seat of the throne appears to be made of stretched skin and has a metal scepter resting on it. Shuffling about the sunken portion of the room are three gaunt humanoid figures in dusty robes draped in cobwebs. Their eyes and mouths stitched shut. Armed with brushes and clay pots of pigment, they paint the walls and pillars with grim, poorly rendered illustrations.
Cool.
That's
Does
really
anyone
weird.
have Ubalaka or Papazotl?
Papazotl.
Papazotl.
Don't you have Uba Blacka?
Nope. I have Shagambi.
Yeah, you got rid of.
Yeah.
I had Kubazan.
Oh.
Yeah. Shrewd Papazotl realizes that the throne is made from the bones of dead Omuans and the skull of Omu's great Minotaur champion, Karagos.
Aw, that's sad.
Okay.
Do you have any extra information?
I'm gonna detect magic.
I mean, I'd let you guys know that Papazotl and that,
Okay.
but I don't think that's particularly useful. Like, yeah, it's Dedemoans. Surprising. Their skulls.
He was a champion.
Yeah.
It's a trophy.
Yeah, it's definitely a
This is
little
probably, this might be Asarak's. Asararak?
Asrak.
It might be his throne room. I mean, it's made of
Ah.
stitched skin.
Yeah, that is a little creepy.
I don't know why a lich on the go like him really needs a throne room, though. It seems kind of...
Lich on the go.
I mean, yeah, he
He
is.
just got so much going
He's
on.
plane hopping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, why does he need a throne room for?
Sometimes you just need to come back to your
Yeah, you just
bowl
wanna chill,
dungeon
yeah.
and you just need to chill.
He's gotta recharge the battery, you know?
And watch the zombie poor people just paint.
Poorly paint on the walls.
Yeah, I want to know. I actually
Yeah,
want
do
to
we
look. Are they
see what they're
painting well?
No, we said poorly rendered.
They're poorly rendered.
Poorly rendered.
Can we tell what? It's
Like really
poorly
low
rendered?
quality. A little blurry.
You'd have to go down to the sunken portion and look at them a little closer.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yep, but you don't like following good plans, so go.
I mean,
I don't like following any plans.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be
then stay
I'm gonna be
with
going
us.
through the whole room trying to with my detect magic vision.
Nope.
Anyway, so I'll go down and
Just
look at the art too while I'm scanning.
As you step down in the lower portion, the humanoid figures pay you no mind.
Okay.
They appear to be blind, but they are painting
They're just painting.
on the walls. One of the artists is painting. You can see a human male choking on poisonous gas, as well as there's one creature with a staff that looks somewhat goat-like that is dying of starvation, and a number of other
Are these?
people. This appears to be the fall of the Company of the Yellow Banner.
We point at the guy and it's like, these are all your friends dying.
That's not funny. And actually, hold on.
Is this
Are there anybody starting to draw, like, I don't know, a turtle?
Are there
a
other
tiefling,
deaths? Like,
and
are
you're
these
human,
all the
right?
people
Half
that have
elf.
died in
Half
the
elf?
tomb?
Sorry.
Half drow.
Yeah, I remember now. Anybody drawing? You know, maybe us.
You do see the other two are in the process of painting images of your harrowing exploits in the tomb thus far.
Oh, okay, cool. So they like us.
They're not painting our deaths yet because we haven't died.
I don't know. Maybe they could.
We've come close a couple times.
They could start because they're like, we know you're gonna die eventually, so let's just start the painting.
I got sucked into a fan.
We got stuck in that like underground chamber.
Oh yeah,
That
we
was
had,
fun.
yeah, we
That was
both
fun.
got trapped in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, I'm happy to leave these guys alone. Just-
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with
They're
them.
fine.
Leave them to their eternal torture.
Do we need to get this iron scepter, or is there another one?
I want to know if there's magic. I also want to know if
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
know if the Iron Scepter's magic. I want to know if the skulls are magic. I want to know if the statues are magic.
If the people are magic?
Well, they're reanimated dead.
Alright.
Uh,
I presumably by magic.
it said that their like mouths were sewn shut and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were blind and yet painting.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I'm guessing that's magic.
I think so.
It could be unmagic.
And then we should probably also look for secret doors once we're.
Yes.
So we don't need the actual Iron Scepter. We were trying to find its twin. That's a.
Yeah, is there,
Find the Iron Scepter's twin. Well, we might need this one. Then it might be an Indiana Jones type of thing. We gotta
Ah.
Ooh. I'm still waiting for it. It hasn't
Yeah.
quite happened yet. Technically, we didn't try it with the black opal crown.
Yeah, I got the
We
strong.
put
feeling
another
probably
thing on
wouldn't
there.
work.
Just swap it real quick.
I can't find specific things about it, but if you're looking at the banner of the Company of the Yellow Banner images,
Yeah.
you do see one of the inhabitants, a male adventurer, being attacked by a faceless gray humanoid creature.
Faceless gray humanoid.
And
creature.
then the same human male adventurer walking away.
Does it look like our human male adventurer?
Kind of.
a faceless gray creature. Hey, Biff. Totally not made up name.
I'm gonna smack him with my staff.
Okay.
You
You're
don't need to attack him. Like, it could be innocent.
It's
like-
like follow plans.
It's like a friendly.
So far he
a
hasn't done
friendly tap.
So far, it hasn't
a
done.
friendly just whack on
So
the
far, it
head.
hasn't done anything hostile to us. So we don't need to open with hostility.
Kaz is like, this is just a test. I'll heal you afterwards. Whack.
he dodges out of the way and says, "What the hell are you doing?"
What's the faceless creature that you fought?
What?
I point at the picture on the wall.
I don't know anything about that.
You should.
Yeah, it is you. And looks like everything else is things that actually happened.
But then he
right?
walked away.
Yeah. But it could be that the thing stole his face.
Is he the thing?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what Kathos tried to smack him
Yeah,
for.
this is what I'm assuming is that he was fighting with something that stole his appearance. People.
No,
the
we
smart
we
one.
killed that thing.
What is it?
I don't know. It was some weird gray-skinned creature.
Where was it?
It was a couple levels up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Painting the painting doesn't include the other members of the troupe, right? It's just
Yeah,
him?
it does. The goat guy with the staff.
But it only shows him walking away.
shows
He was
their-
the only one
It
that
shows.
fought the
It seems
thing.
like it shows their death scenes, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their exploits. I mean, you
Okay.
do see them sending a lizard in to trigger some traps and other
Aw.
things like that. I mean, you basically see you notice that the painters are kind of just going around in a circle, so they seem to
painting
be
on top of the other
they're painting on top of other older adventurers.
So this is just.
So there's one guy who's finishing the exploits of the banner, the yellow banner, and there's two other ones that are now painting over
ARs.
older adventurers and also the yellow banner.
How far long was the guy with the not face thing? Like, how far ahead behind is that painting from what he's painting now?
Not far. You saw the one guy choking in gas, the goat guy, and then the guy who kind of looks like Biff being attacked by a gray-skinned creature, and then.
Do we see anything about a mirror?
No, but maybe that happened after the guy got. I mean, he's not done painting. He's still painting.
Okay, we're gonna
He's
sit here and watch
He's
him
filling
paint.
in the poisonous gas. It's taking a really long time. Taking pigment and then painting these little swirls,
Aw.
Like, can you move on,
It's a
please,
nice artistry.
sir?
and then he makes these happy little trees.
Aw.
Happy little trees.
It's like, where the hell are your trees coming from?
He has big poofy hair.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Happy accidents.
I'm okay with
all
this.
of you are just happy accidents.
I'm happy with this.
Zombie Bob Ross.
I mean, so far he's been given us information.
I think we
Hasn't
should-
been overly hostile. We don't need to worry about it.
I think we should not trust
I
him.
think
We don't have to trust him.
Yes.
I think you should let me get one good hit in for my lizard.
That might not have been him. It could have been the guy choking on poison gas.
It was probably the guy that
Probably a
turned into
druid.
the goat.
If any of them were a druid, it was probably that one.
Probably the guy that turned into a goat. But he was part of it, and he went along with the plan of trying to kill my lizard friend after he woke him up. Who does that?
Biff isn't a druid. He's just a fighter.
No,
He agreed with going with the plan.
It might have.
he
not
might
been-
not have. It might not be
He
him.
points out. He points out that the guy choking in the gas is Lord Brixton,
Lord
the
Brixton.
leader.
Oh.
You might also have stolen his memories.
Who?
Apparently, he was with this company long enough to know them.
Yeah. Does the journal mention
Do
Biff?
you want to like
I don't think the journal mentions Biff.
tell if he's lying or something?
Yeah.
Oh, make the
Maybe you
so-called-
wanna make an
the
insight check?
so-called insight check. You seem
Alright.
to be the most
And
suspicious.
I'm just gonna roll a die for no reason at all.
Totally.
The 27.
Yeah, he's lying.
I am going to hit him with my staff.
Okay. So we're gonna roll for initiative.
Why did it have to be like this, Biff?
I thought we were friends, Biff.
Since when is somebody named Biff ever not a bad guy?
I know. It's a good point.
Kathos might have swung with the staff, but he's not going very quick.
You swung and then just had to think about it for a bit.
It's 13. Okay, I had to do math.
Brick hard cheese. What? It's his name is Biff Longsteel.
Okay. What did you roll for initiative?
I rolled a 13.
Okay. So you swing and he immediately jumps backward.
And I can't hit him.
Oh yeah, and he's also on the wrong layer. Hold on. Look at him being on the wrong layer. Jumps backwards. It's now his turn.
Wait, you didn't ask the rest of us.
But I didn't get to roll to
Are
hit.
the other two of you going to enter combat as well?
Yeah?
Kathos is like, this man is lying.
I immediately didn't trust him as soon as we saw the painting.
Okay. Well, you started combat. He dodges away as you try to hit him.
I don't get to roll to hit him.
It wasn't a surprise round.
He was expecting it.
Yeah, there was no surprise on it, and he beat you on initiative, so he does get to go first. The combat initiative was you looking like you're about to smack him with a staff of striking, which he recognizes as the one that his goat friend carried. He's also curious as to why you aren't goat anymore, though I guess the horns are. Maurice and Peepo, are you entering combat, or are you just is this between the two of them?
I'm ready once I see combat break out, but I'm not necessarily going to be
Okay.
hostile.
So you can roll for initiative then.
I did. I was ready for combat as soon as
I rolled a
saw
15.
Okay.
Mine's 17.
Okay, he still beat both of you.
That's fine.
Kathos is still the slowest. Kathos is like, I'm ready for this. No, I'm not.
I don't really have anything that's going to help.
He has no weapons, by the way.
Yeah, we never gave him any.
No.
I don't like that.
And he's unarmored. He's gonna,
I'm gonna smack you.
He's gonna try to turn into Kathos. Just
Nope.
rip his face off and turn into him.
Oh no!
That'd be horrifying.
5,
Maybe he
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
gonna
50,
run.
55,
run.
60.
Why can he run so far?
Dashed.
Oh, I thought he was still in Kathos' range. Okay.
Kathos shouts up to the people still on the floor, "Don't let him go! He's evil!"
Who was up there?
I don't know. Did everybody follow us down?
I think everybody followed us down.
No, because they're not in combat.
They're like, this is your deal. We don't really care.
Peepo.
Can I dash up and block his way?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
40's my regular. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Maurice.
Say not so fast.
You can never outrun a turtle.
Yeah, because apparently we're really fast. Who knew?
How far away is he from me?
Turtles being slow is actually. It's concept.
35? 30. 30 feet away.
I'm going to speak a magical whisper and cast dissonant whispers on him.
Okay.
You could have tried to talk to us
The
afterwards.
range of 60 feet.
Instead of
What's
just
the save?
running on the button.
Wisdom.
21.
Oh, wow.
Takes half damage, I
He
think.
takes half damage, but he doesn't need to run away. He was already trying to run away, but I was trying to get him to run the other way.
Yep.
So half of 3d6 is 7. 7 psychic damage.
Okay. He clutches his head and says, "Stop hurting me!"
And I'll use my movement to walk towards this stairwell.
The one to the south?
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kathos.
I shout to him, "Tell me who you are," and then I move 5, 10, 15, 25. Nope, I don't move onto the stairwell. We're just gonna try to Eldritch Blast him from afar.
Okay.
I crit, and then 20.
Both hit.
A crit
He's-
and a 20.
13.
Ow! Stop this.
Tell us who you are.
Fifth's turn. He's going to try to shove you, Peepo.
That might not
Or
work.
shove
well.
you out of the way.
So how is that?
So this is a contested athletics versus athletics or acrobatics on your end.
Do
Maybe you want to
athletics.
do acrobatics for some reason.
Does she get advantage because it's a... No, because she's
No,
not raging.
no.
Yeah, I wasn't raging. It does. I got 23.
You got a 2.
You
It just goes.
It's like, yeah, I don't think so.
like,
Come on, guys.
Maybe
Then
you should tell us who you are, Biff.
How about you tell us the truth?
He moves away from you.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, can I get an opportunity?
Yeah. He used his action to shove. He doesn't
Alright.
have any other actions.
Biff, why did it have to be like this?
Okay.
We're all just trying to get out of this hellhole.
And that's a 28 to hit
That hits.
for 9 damage.
That's 5, 10. Let me roll here just for fun. Nope, didn't think so. No reason for me to roll that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he skips the corner.
Makes sense.
Peepo.
I assume I can get to him.
5, 10,
40, yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Look, tell us the truth! And then I'm also going to just hit him.
I mean, I feel like it's more likely we're just gonna murder him before we get the truth.
Can I do non-lethal damage? I can do it with like the
You can qualify non-lethal damage when you
Okay.
reduce him to 0 on a melee attack.
Okay, yeah. Then I want to do that. I'm just like hitting him with like the broadside of the axe.
You don't
I
have
guess.
to say it every time. You just have to say when he goes down, non-lethal on a melee attack, and a melee attack's only spell or weapon.
Okay.
So you can tase somebody with a shocking grasp, but not with an eldritch blast.
Got it.
Kathos is out for murder.
That makes sense.
18 to hit
Yeah.
for 13 damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
You're doing a really good job of hurting this unarmored
Yes.
I
and
know.
unarmed.
I know, right? We're doing such a
Adventurer.
good job. 28 to hit
Yeah.
for 14 damage.
Maurice. He's critically injured.
All right. I'll.
Were you trying to be intimidating?
I feel like that's just the natural state. but
Okay,
Sure.
would you like to roll an intimidation?
Sure.
See if maybe he'll back down?
So I don't have a good intimidation score, but I heard if you're reducing force, you could use strength. Is that the thing? No. No. Okay.
Or is that a class feature?
No.
Nope. It's just a thing that I read online.
I think it's actually a variant rule.
It probably is. Because, like, it doesn't make sense that, like, you big intimidating barbarian just sucks at. Yeah, sucks because I'm not charismatic. I got 2. Apparently I'm not very intimidating.
Well, here, let me look. No, not that one. It sounds familiar, but it might have been a subclass feature
Oh,
or a playtest thing.
that's entirely possible.
Yeah, I don't see it in the regular place.
That's fine.
He is not intimidated.
Apparently not.
What's it do?
I'm going to go up to him and say, if it doesn't have to end like this, we don't need to dispatch you. Just come clean and let us know what's going on.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Go for it.
You charismatic?
Yes.
Good, that helps.
He's a bard, among other things.
But my roll was not good.
Oh, I saw that. It's bounced off.
It went from a 16 to a 3. So that goes to a 10.
He's starting to calm down a little bit, though he doesn't like the barbarian standing next to him very much.
Don't blame you.
He doesn't seem.
Sometimes I don't like
He's
it.
starting to calm down. Looks like he might not bolt off again.
Hey man, I could have just like sliced him in half. I get the.
If he's not going to attack or run, like I'm not going to attack him.
He says, "Biff attacked me first."
Oh.
I can believe that if you were a green or a gray faceless thing.
And you see his skin shift. I need to replace his token. Come on. I can't replace the token after they're on. There we go. And he turns into this.
Aww.
I like him.
Do we know what he is?
Roll a what type of creature? Nature or
You roll a nature check.
nature.
I'm not good at nature. It's still intelligence.
I'll roll an Arcana check. You roll a nature check.
Sure, Arcana.
6.
I'll roll a.
I rolled a 12.
Doppelganger, based on his shape-changing abilities.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Catherine's like, are you a nice, weird, scary thing, or an evil, weird, scary thing?
I don't think I'm evil.
He's probably more neutral.
Biff attacked me. He probably didn't know what I was. I was just defending myself.
Okay.
Alright.
Might have not been a very good fighter if he...
He really wasn't.
Well...
And then I was trying to get out of here. I've been stuck here for...
Yeah, you're stuck here for a very long time. Would you like some berries?
You don't want to make an insight check on that?
Oh, can I make an insight check on that? Telling the truth now.
Now you feel like he's telling the truth.
Yeah. I got a 21 on insight.
He didn't seem to be lying about Biff being a terrible fighter. But as far as his intentions, you get a feeling that he does just want to get out, and he's willing to do anything to get out. So he might have attacked Biff first, but you're not sure.
I don't really care about Biff, so that's...
Yeah.
Like, you can.
It's like, do you want to help us out? Because we're going to kill a Serac and get out of here, too.
Yeah, because the place is locked, right? That's what.
Yeah, we can't get out.
Yeah, we can't get out
it's
until we
locked.
kill
The only way out
Serac.
is through.
Yeah, like.
Well, if I can tag along, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, just be honest with us. We really, like, we don't care about your weird, ugly face.
Well, you are very different from most of the adventurers who come through here.
Yeah,
We tr-
he's half drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have a full
I don't know what that
over
is.
Yeah.
Here. They're
I've been here
evil
for a long time.
elves.
We're not evil.
That seems like a stereotype.
Devil.
Doppelgangers being evil. We're not evil. We're
I think
neutral.
we've all been subject to some stereotypes.
Next time I'm going to
here.
give your horn
It's
to
all-
the hags.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Peepo knows all turtles, so
Right.
Of course.
They're all related.
yeah, they're all related. They know
They all
each
came
other.
from the same clutch.
How badly did we injure him?
He has 4 hit points left.
Yeah.
Out of
I thought that
60.
some sort of persuasive
Ooh.
or intimidating action might work on him.
If he was actually a commoner, he would have died in the first round.
I'm gonna give him a lot of good berries.
Okay, we
Does
can.
he eat? Does he eat?
I imagine he can eat.
He has no face.
He's got a mouth.
Yeah, he's a monstrosity. He eats.
I mean, he's just, the image is just sort of.
I'll give him. I can give him.
And are you doing anything else in this room?
I want to know if there's magic anywhere.
Oh, of course.
He gets 10 good berries worth 6 hit points.
60
Each.
hit points.
Yeah, he's getting all of his hit points back. He was down from 60 to 4.
Wow. Okay. That's good.
I still have 20 more of that particular flavor.
If he wants to assume some other form, I'm fine with it. Or if he wants to stay in the normal state, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah,
I
he
don't-
can be Biff. We just need to know
The
the
throne
truth.
is magical, but the scepter on the throne is not.
we should probably.
It is solid iron and has an adamantine head.
I'm gonna grab it anyway because of this the brittle here. Or
Are you
about
sure
to
you
find
wanna
the iron
try
scepter.
to mage hand it away?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just gonna grab it.
It's solid iron. It's
I'm just
gonna
gonna
be
grab
heavy.
it.
You're just gonna grab it off the throne?
Yeah, it's not magic.
Okay. Well, you do touch the throne when you grab it.
Can you have been more careful
Make a
about
charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
it? I was like, no.
20. No, wait. Sorry. Wrong. I was looking at my constitution number.
So that's probably lower than.
24.
Yeah. You feel. So as what's his name, Papazotl, if you shared with the group, the throne is made from the bones of dead Omuns and the skull of Omu's great Minotaur champion Karagos. You feel coursing through you what you imagine is the rage of Karagos, but you are able to steal your mind and not feel like you are about to go berserk.
Great. Charisma.
And
Now that I've
now
re-
you have a scepter. It's non-magical. It can be wielded as a mace.
Now that I've resisted it, what, the whole throne is made of this stuff? That is made of this.
The throne is magical. The scepter is not.
Right. Anything else magical in the room? Not the statues or.
Everyone roll perception. This is for something else.
Everyone roll a perception. You roll twice.
Oh yeah.
There is nothing else magical in the room,
Got a
other than that
17.
the zombies are
I rolled a
obviously have
22.
necromantic
No, wait, I'm
auras
sorry.
around them.
No, I rolled an 18.
I rolled 24.
17.
17.
What do I-
So searching throughout the room, the first thing you notice is a secret door to the north.
Okay.
It is slightly ajar.
Mm,
It's only slightly ajar,
hard to find.
instead of perhaps another size of container.
Slightly an urn.
Yeah,
Slight-
you
slight-
would not have noticed it, except maybe with people's roll. If it was not closed all the way, it's behind the statue on the
Right.
northwest alcove. There is another secret door here that Peepo finds.
Yeah.
Let's go through the top door first.
I think this is a closer door,
Yeah, and I found the one that's
and that's
super
with more
secret.
hidden. We should go to the more hidden one first.
Yep.
Okay.
That one was already open. It was too easy.
We're still keeping an eye on our new friend. Does he tell us his real
Give a
name?
Pox.
Hawks.
I like that better.
I do.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than
Be a
BF.
long steel.
Like Fox.
Man, steak slab.
I am named after a character from Back to the Future. I wonder which designer decided that. Unless the Yellow Banner guys are like some historical thing. So you're looking in this door. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. It leads to a spiral staircase.
What?
It
What?
matches the description of what the imp saw, the late imp saw when it was climbing down to the 4th level.
Yay.
Oh, there's still more down.
It does continue further down.
Yeah. So we could have gone around that bloodletting door
Yep.
by taking the spiral staircase.
Kevin's was fine.
Yeah, we just stabbed each other a little bit first.
I mean, it's funny.
Yeah, there was a whole thing that happened then.
Let's go through the top door now.
Yep.
I don't like that those stars are different colors.
Yeah, it is a little
They're
weird.
just in shadow.
It's just shade, yeah.
No, they're orange.
Yeah, they look orange.
They are orange.
Yeah, why are they orange?
They're falcon-headed
So you
warriors
open,
with grass
the
skirts.
jar that was slightly ajar.
We're not hornet-headed warriors. What's this? It's a tiny little room.
It is a tiny little room.
Is that a tomb?
The walls of this room are adorned with tile mosaics of a jungle city intermingled with the frescoes of flowering plants, birds, insects, and humans wearing gold skirts and carrying spears and ornate jugs. The ceiling is painted to look like a clear blue sky. A small bejeweled cockroach rests atop a sarcophagus of black basalt in the middle of the room. A 2-foot diameter orb hanging from a chain above the sarcophagus is made of hammered gold to resemble a smiling sun.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Starts out happy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
The Big Bertha fish always bothers me way more than the Angry Sun.
Dun-dun-dun. What you doing?
Any magic? Magic in the room?
Magic into the room. The sun orb thing is probably emitting evocation magic.
Oh boy.
Oh, we don't
Does
need
that
to go
mean-
in that
Let's
room.
shoot us with fire or blow up into fire.
The sarcophagus itself is radiating abjuration magic.
Oh.
Is that what the sarcophagus is we've come across normally?
The
No,
blue
this is
cockroach.
different.
Anything there?
The cockroach-shaped jewelry box
Oh, it's a
is
jewelry
not
box.
magical.
Oh, that's cool.
The box itself is not magical.
Can I check that little jewelry box for a trap?
Can we try to mage hand it over?
Do that too.
From outside of the room where you are?
Yep.
Yeah.
Safely
Sure.
outside of this room.
Mage hand
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
We can both mage hand.
Yeah.
You
Mage hand
double
chain.
mage hand it over. Does not appear to be locked or trapped.
All right. Open
we
it up.
open it.
The jewelry box itself is made of gold, set with precious gems, including tiny black pearls for its eyes,
Nice.
and is worth 1,500 gold.
Whoa.
It weighs
That's a
5
valuable item.
pounds and contains 2 items.
Ooh.
A small jade key shaped like a crocodile,
Okay, key.
and a necklace with 8 red beads on it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Your detect magic recognizes probably as a necklace of fireballs.
Okay.
Throw all the beads at the ground.
Or you recognize as a magical necklace
Right.
of
Yes.
fireballs.
I can cast identify on it.
You could.
Um.
Identify would also reveal curses if there are any.
Do you
It's
want me
probably
to spend?
cursed.
Do you want me to spend 10 minutes to identify this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Before you put it on, because I
You know-
know you want to. I know you want to.
I just like destruction.
Yeah, I know. I mean, technically, I don't think you have to wear a necklace of fireballs to throw the beads.
That's
But
true.
I
but
You can throw the whole thing.
I feel like touching it is probably just gonna set off a curse.
We get detected to
You should identify it.
Yeah, it's detaching a bead and throwing it.
Right. You don't have to wear it.
Yeah. It's
But
probably.
I'll identify.
So
sure.
the problem with identify is that you do need to touch it.
I'll risk it.
Okay.
I'll touch it.
It's like, oh.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
And it just blows up.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's
Do I-
a necklace of delayed fireballs.
Do I have
It is. There are 8 beads remaining. Everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw. I assume that everyone, other than the 3 of you, are outside of
Right.
range, so I won't
Yeah.
worry about
Everybody else is fine.
that. Yep.
Do I have advantage because I can see it?
Yes.
Yay!
Everybody gets to add.
It is a
4.
fireball. It's just 8 of them at the same time.
Well, that's really bad.
8
away.
fireballs?
Yeah, that'll kill
Or,
us.
no, it's
Oh.
upcast.
Yeah. It says all of them, but then it lists the damage,
Oh.
which I will then roll.
So I
Oh.
fail.
What did you say we add?
I fail.
4. So I got 7 plus 6. 13.
So
17.
51 points of fire damage, or half as much on a success. So 15 or
Fire
25.
resistance.
So
Okay.
that's 25.
Yeah.
I assume 17 saved, right?
Yeah, it's a DC 15.
Is it still? Is the necklace gone? Just
All of the beads are
it
expended.
exploded.
I
Jesus
believe it
Christ.
becomes it turns into a non-magical necklace once all of
Well,
them
there's
are.
not much more to it.
Yeah.
Catherine's is like, well,
Now you have this nice necklace.
Well, that really hurt.
it's just gonna lay on the
Yeah,
ground.
as soon as you touched it, you recognized the curse. That when you touch it, it goes off.
This identify spell isn't always very helpful.
I mean, you did identify it.
Yes, it was definitely a necklace of fireballs that was cursed.
I was like, I didn't even get to cast fireball.
You keep plugging away at that wand, you'll get one.
Yeah.
Did you succeed?
No.
You didn't? Oh, good, because you actually fail automatically.
Does the 13 doesn't save, does it?
No, it's a DC 15.
I succeeded.
You're the only one to succeed.
I have 15 hit points.
Yeah, I've got 30.
I would have succeeded even though I didn't have advantage.
And
And so there was a key, and that was the curse necklace.
Wait, there was a key? Wasn't
there was a
key?
jade key. Yeah.
The jade key
There's
and
an
the
alligator.
jewelry box is also quite valuable.
Yes.
Well, that doesn't match the warning thing that says a maze holds a key.
Maybe
No,
this
it could
is
be
a
a different key.
Yeah, I assume.
Catherine's is like, so we need some berries in the house.
Is there anywhere else for us to go on this level?
Gonna eat 5. You're gonna eat 5.
Thank you. So that heals me by 25? Heals by 25, right?
We must get sick of
Yes.
berries.
And
How
I
many should I
think
eat?
we will
Let's make them into pie.
end
You need
here
down
just before the
50.
sarcophagus.
Okay.
And we make a note of
I'm gonna
that.
try to make a
Thank
mental
you.
image. So there's a sarcophagus. There was a joy box on top of it, which we took, and then
Yes.
there's the happy sun hanging from the
Yeah, you have not entered the room yet.
13.
13 berries. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
they're worth
sick.
4
I'm gonna be
each.
pooping my guts out.
I mean, how big are the berries? 13 is not much. They could be like blueberries.
How much does that heal per berry?
4.
They could be blueberry
So
size.
4 times 13 is
52.
52. Oh wow.
Like, good berries.
I mean, I suppose we should be thankful that we didn't explode completely, like, and just die. That
Yeah.
could have been real bad.
So that is where we will wrap up tonight. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. Okay, thanks, bye.